Think It Over by Ruben. The echo chamber. How many times have you been told, with a steadying hand upon your shoulder, with the well-meaning gravity of those who love you, think it over? And so you did. You thought it to the very marrow. You turned it in the dark like a stone in a river, hoping the current might, at last, carry it away. But the stone remained. And the river, your river, had long since forgotten it was bound for the sea. There is a peculiar torment reserved for the thinking mind. Not the torment of ignorance, but of excess. Not the poverty of too few thoughts, but the strange suffocation of too many. This, the philosophers named akrasia, the soul that deliberates past the moment of decision, mistaking the motion of thought for the work of wisdom. But hear the phrase again, more slowly now. Not as instruction, as invitation. Think it over. Over as in across. Over as in beyond. Over, as in all the way through, to the other side of the question, where an answer waits, patient as dawn. The mind was never fashioned to be a wheel, grinding, returning, grinding again. It was fashioned as a vessel, built to carry wonder forward, not to dock it in perpetual harbor. Still water reflects the sky. The troubled mind, like troubled water, can show you nothing but your own distortion, the fractured image of a face you were meant to recognize. Overthinking is not a greater love of truth. It is anxiety wearing wisdom's vestments, all the ceremony, none of the grace. But to truly think a thing over is to follow it as one follows a river through a forest, not aimlessly, but with the quiet confidence that water, given passage, always finds its level. A surgeon does not pause at the incision. A navigator does not argue with the stars. And a mind that has thought a thing all the way over does not return to rehearse what it has already resolved. So let this be the practice you carry into the day. Not to think less, for you were made to think deeply, beautifully, ardently, but to think with purpose and with peace, to enter the question as one enters a cathedral, with intention, with reverence, and the readiness to leave changed. Give your difficulty a beginning. Give it a middle. Give it the great courtesy of an ending. For the answer is not lost. It never was. It has been waiting in the quiet room you were too restless to enter. Lay down the weight of all your circling. Draw a slow and steadying breath. And this time, all the way through, all the way over to the luminous far side. Think it over, where silence is not emptiness, but the clearest voice you have ever heard.